First at 9, law enforcement agencies across Oklahoma are frustrated with the bill moving through Congress that's aimed to change how officers handle seized weapons and other items used in a crime. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Tatum Gwynn.
And I'm Craig Day. Agents say the FAIR Act will only benefit criminals and hurt departments across the state. News on 6's Lex Rodriguez explains why officers say the bill needs to be stopped.
The FAIR Act, or Fifth Amendment Integrity Restoration Act, calls for reform on civil asset forfeiture laws and received bipartisan support. Maryland Democrat Jamie Raskin wrote the bill and says it will address a growing concern of law enforcement's lawless seizure and forfeiture of people's private property across the country. Supporters say right now it's too easy for law enforcement to seize private property in some cases without criminal charges. But District 12 Attorney Matt Ballard says the bill isn't going to stop the confiscation of valuable property. It would redirect it to only go to federal government level. He says many local agencies rely on money seized from criminals for their funding.
You have money that you're taking from criminal organizations and are just putting back into general government. So it's just putting money back into the federal government rather than into local law enforcement.
Oklahoma Bureau of Narcotics Deputy Director Brian Serber says the bill is built on misinformation, that law enforcement is seizing property for any reason without recourse.
And we're not talking about your uncle's bank account and taking anything like that. And that's what, and these false narratives and anecdotes that are not their experience. We've been through this before in Oklahoma, and these allegations of these abuses of forfeiture, and then there's anecdotes that never pan out, like a lot of these reform efforts.
He says if this does pass, it will be detrimental to agencies across the nation and will be a major problem on city budgets.
Anytime you reduce our resources, then we have to decide what important thing we're going to do, just how it has the least negative impact.
Lex Rodriguez, Oklahoma's own News on 6.